I'm here with Coach Aponte from the Seahawks of Redondo Union, and he is Jack Alexander's quarterback coach and coach, right?
Correct.
And we want to learn more about Jack because we think he's kind of flying way under the radar. And so tell us a little bit about his work ethic and what you think are his strengths.
Sure. Well, work ethic wise, we did a lot of work in the preseason, in the weight room, on the field, and very consistently he would finish in the top 3, if not the top, in all the exercises and the exercise that we were doing. Always wanted to finish first, would then push his teammates to do better. And I think that's the mark of a good player, someone that not only can excel yourself, but make your teammates better, make your team better.
So you're saying to me he was a quarterback all last season for varsity, right?
Correct.
And he worked his way up to do that.
Yes,
correct?
yes he did. Yes he did.
And so how did last season go?
Last season was great. I mean, we had we had some really good success. Offensively, we broke some records that hadn't been broken in quite some time, and that's largely in credit to Jack, his play, and then of course all his teammates that did their part as well. But everybody knows with football, it's a quarterback-driven game right now, and he did a fantastic job. Led the area in passing yards, touchdowns, broke a few records. It was quite impressive.
So he's not only a pocket passer, but he also runs the ball.
He does. So we run an offense that allows you to, the quarterback makes a lot of decisions. I put a lot of things on him. He was able to go ahead and throw the ball very well, and then when necessary, if the play broke down, he was able to run it. And I also had the confidence where I would call plays for him to run. He had about 700 yards rushing, a little bit more than that. Over 2,000 in the air, so 2,800 yards, 28 touchdowns. It was statistically a very impressive year. It was very fun to watch.
And Jack is a scholar. I mean, you're saying you threw this at him, you threw that at him, he picked this up, he learned that. I mean, I would think he's in the 4.2 area as far as a GPA. Do you think the smarts helps a lot when coaching him?
Definitely. When you can go ahead and you can explain concepts to a young man and you can explain it once or twice, they can ask questions that they need to, and then you really don't have to broach that topic again. You can cover a lot more, which then makes us more flexible on the field, and we were really flexible this year. We were able to do a lot of things. We were able to adjust quickly, and all the credit to him doing his work, and and the rest of the team, doing their part. But what he's doing in the classroom, he qualifies for every single school out there in the country. I don't know any schools he doesn't qualify for. It's amazing.
So if you were going to tell a college coach why they need to give Jack an offer, because I think it's overdue at this point.
Right.
What would you say to that coach?
It's simple. You need players in your program that academically are just amazing. He carries over a 4.0 GPA. His SAT score was great. Numbers-wise, he fits the bill for the quarterback position in his height and his weight. Speed-wise, he excels over a lot of pocket passers. Playmaking ability, just look at the film. It's better than none. So am I saying that every school needs to give him the opportunity to start as a freshman? That's up to them and their needs. But at a minimum, there's a lot of schools in Division I that need a young quarterback to develop probably in a redshirt year under a junior or senior quarterback that can show him the way. And then if they do that and they can be good mentors to him, you're looking at the future quarterback of your program.
Well, I thank you for everything and your time, and go Seahawks.
Go Seahawks.
And that says a lot because my kids went to Miracosta.
Oh, sorry, Costa. 4-Pete.
Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome.
Hi, this is Shireen Ryan for In the Front Row. I'm here with Jack Alexander, quarterback for the Redondo Seahawks. I don't want to say Seattle Seahawks. I'm getting you, past college already.
Yeah.
So Jack, we met up about a year ago or 6 months ago at the Premium Sports Camps.
Exactly.
And I was pretty impressed with you. Well, of course, you were wearing something that was near and dear to my heart. But let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
So tell me, what are your specifics, like height, weight, all that stuff?
Okay, so I'm class of 2018 quarterback. I consider myself a dual threat, and I'm a 6'3", 190 pounds.
Okay, so according to your coach, that's like right in there or even taller than
Yeah.
most normal
Yeah.
quarterbacks. Does that help you like see over the your O line and be able to make more plays?
Yeah, it definitely helps. You know, sophomore year I was about like 6'6". I kind of, it's definitely, I can notice a difference. It's definitely a lot easier to see over the line now that I'm 6'3" and still growing a little bit. So.
Yeah, you already grew from what
Yeah,
I saw.
yeah, exactly.
So tell me about your season. So you had a pretty good season, you know, yardage, all that stuff.
The season was a lot of fun. You know, senior year, my main goal is to have fun and have fun playing this game. So, you know, we experienced some adversity early in the season, but I started off hot. I think I had 16 touchdowns in the first 4 games.
Wow.
And I dealt with some injuries I had to play through, but nothing too serious, stuff like that. And like I said, we were able to go 4-1 in league, which is really good, and beat Coastal for the 4th straight year, which is our rival. You know, and
That's a huge game,
yeah.
brother. I can tell you that's a huge game.
and sadly we got lost by 1 point in the first round of the playoffs. So a very good St. Juan host team. But you know, I still had a very fun time playing this year. You know, my stats were a lot better than last year, but it's not all about the numbers. It's about it's a team game. You know, and I think we were a much better team this year, and we had a really good chemistry, and that's what it's all about.
And so you grew a lot. I know you told me you wanted to be a leader this year. So do you feel you fulfilled that goal?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I took a leadership role this year on my shoulders and with a couple other dudes on the team, you know. But I definitely felt like I was a leader on this team, you know. And we came back. We had I believe 3 come from behind victories this year.
Oh,
so
wow.
we faced a lot of adversity in a lot of games, you know. And so to be able to do that and pick my guys up, something that I always look back on and enjoy.
And that the team helped you get, you know, give me your yardage for the year and total touchdowns.
I believe I threw for 2,200 and then rushed for over 700. So
Wow.
I had like 2,800 something yards and 19 passing touchdowns and 9 rushing touchdowns.
So you rushed in a bunch of touchdowns.
Yep, correct. Yep,
That's
9.
fantastic.
Yep.
So dual threat, not just passing.
Yeah, I definitely ran the ball quite a bit more than last year.
So the playbook, you know, because you have such a high GPA, and I've heard from everybody that you're smart, and I can already tell that you're way beyond your years. How does that help you, you know, learn the plays in the playbook? Because I know a lot of times that you'll hear, oh, well, we couldn't give the quarterback all the plays, or, you know, they only had 5 plays, and that's all they could handle.
Yeah, well, this year, I mean, we went no huddle spread with a lot of, basically almost every college team runs, especially in the Pac-12. So, you know, and every week, I mean, we put more and more stuff into the playbook, depending on the game plan for each team, you know. And for me, it was no problem at all, you know. And I was able to help our linemen out and receivers and stuff like that after practice or before practice. Now, I was blessed to work with a great group of guys in Smart OC this year. So, you know, we counterbalance each other really well. You know, I felt like he was smart, I was smart, and we were on the same page for mostly the whole season.
Did you have any input on the plays, or did you?
Yeah. So me and Coach Aponte, who you interviewed earlier, we game plan almost every week before every game. You know, almost every team we faced ran a different defense. You know, there's a couple teams, Palos Verdes Peninsula, they ran the same defense, but almost every week we had to make different adjustments with our routes and different run plays. You know, some weeks we would run zone or power, stuff like that, little stuff, but that I was able to pick up. Last year, I felt like I didn't know all the little stuff, but this year I've really picked up more about the game, and I'm really starting to understand this game.
And you know, they talk a lot about speed, like the game is really fast when you get into college. How did you feel? Did you feel at the end that you had mastered it and you're ready for the next level?
I feel like I'm ready for the next level. You know, definitely, like when I first got to varsity, the first game, I remember it was real fast, stuff like that, but by the end of the season I was really comfortable, I know, and less nervous, stuff like that, and I felt like that I kind of controlled the game. You know, it wasn't me reacting to them, it was me controlling what the defense had to do.
So, if a coach was watching this, you know, I feel you're under the radar. A lot of people I've talked to, your premium coaches, Coach Ed, all feel like, you know, he assumed you had a whole bunch of offers. Because we all just assume, because you did so well here, and wherever you go, you impress people. So tell coaches why, you know, they need to give you an offer.
Well, I think I'm not like the average quarterback, you know, like I said, I'm a leader, but I've never been one to be cocky or anything like that. Like I said, I'm a humble guy, you know, and I understand that even though I don't have all the offers I want, I'm going to keep grinding and work for every opportunity, and I'm grateful for every opportunity I've been given. So any coach out there, I mean, any opportunity I'd be blessed to get at a Division I level, and then I'm a guy that goes into a program and works hard. You know, I don't like sitting around or not being the best. Like, I'm trying to work my way to the top, and I understand going to the next level, I won't be at the top. I'll have to work my way back up. But I was able to do that over these 4 years of high school, and I'm hoping I can do that at the next level as well.
And just seeing what happened with the Alabama freshman quarterback
Yeah.
that was supposed to go to Oregon, ended up
Exactly.
at Alabama. If you get on the right team, anything's possible.
Exactly. Yeah, Tua's a great guy, and I enjoyed watching him out here at the Elite 11 at Redondo last year. So yeah.
Well, thank you, Jack, for everything, and I wish you the best of luck. And I'm in your corner.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank
Okay.
you.